on a human life.
What is an aneurysm?
I'm glad you asked that question, Pam. An aneurysm are defined as an abnormal, weak spot on the blood vessel that causes an outward bloating and ballooning of the artery wall. However, according to the article by Juan Kristen and Associates, aneurysm, this disease can target anyone between the ages of 18 to 83. So in other words, it does not discriminate. This information is dear and near to my heart because a year ago, I experienced this medical condition firsthand. I am sharing this information with you. Hopefully it can prevent someone else from going through the suffering that I endure. Looking back, I wish I had someone to provide me with this critical medical information. I might have been able to avoid this illness, aneurysm, altogether. Through the use of proper medication and the education, one can live a normal and productive life. And in spite of this illness, and maybe be able to avoid it altogether. I have explored options to combat this illness. And at this time, I will provide you with, my audience, updates on this subject. During this presentation, I will cover 3 main areas about aneurysm. First and foremost, you, my audience, should have regular checkups because the best medicine for this silent killer is early detection. Second, the main goal of the treatment once an aneurysm has erupted are to stop the bleeding and potential permanent damage to the brain and reduce the risk of reoccurrence. Here we can see 3 different types of aneurysm. Third point is continued medication and the stress-free environment is the key to maintaining an optimal health after having a surgery such as this. The most significant factor are cigarette smoking and having a relative who has had an aneurysm. Smoking is so detrimental to the cause of this disease that continuing to do so can undo all the benefit gained by having this surgery. According to my personal physician, Dr. John Baker of DePaul Medical Institute, states that when a patient ignores medical advice from their attending physician, it can cause relapse, leaving them to live a poor quality of life, even as serious a stroke, a coma, and even ultimately leading to death itself. In my closing, I'm giving you this critical information because of what has happened to me. I do not wish for anyone to suffer one more day from this deadly disease. It has claimed many lives already. I pray that something I said here tonight stays with you, my audience, long after you have left this room. And if something I said tonight helps save someone here tonight, then I have fulfilled my God-given purpose.